Hi, my name is Autumn Wintersgill. Today we're going to talk about directions to knit a scarf. When we start knitting a scarf, we're simply going to cast on the number of stitches that we need for a pattern. So just start out with your stitches on your needles. You want to knit the first stitch and the last stitch of every row to make your selvage stitches and just knit in pattern. So if I'm making a stockinette stitch scarf, I want to start out with garter stitch on the bottom, so I'm going to knit every row for 6 rows with knitting 1 stitch on each side, even on the wrong side rows. And then I'm going to move on to knitting the front side and purling the back side, knitting the first and the last stitch. After you do that, complete your pattern going up, making sure that you knit the first and last stitch on every row, and then you will bind off. The bind off consists of just knitting 2 stitches together and then placing it back on the needle, knitting 2 stitches together again, the new stitch and the old stitch, placing on the needle, and knitting 2 stitches together all the way across until you are done fastening off your stitches. Then break your yarn and thread it through and weave in the ends. And that is how you will knit a scarf.